It's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, coming free.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Huddle.
Yeah, what's good, people?
What's up? There's a Monday morning. Victory Monday for only 2 or 4 teams left.
Yep. Stage is set for the Final Four. In each matchup, there's a Mike versus Sean matchup. AFC Championship, Mike Vrabel versus Sean Payton, NFC Championship.
Wow.
Mike McDonald versus Sean McVay.
Holy shit, bro. I didn't realize it was like that. Wow. Yeah, you're right, bro. What's this here? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, holy cow, man.
Yeah, and if there's anything else we gotta consider discussing, it's just been confirmed today that our DC Jeff Hafley got a head coaching job with the Miami Dolphins now.
Yeah. No, yeah, we got the coaching stuff to talk about. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I was working most of the day, but I was following everybody talking in the back and everything. And yeah, Hafley's gone. He signed away. I mean,
but then we talked about this. Like it was only a matter of time before this would have happened, given what kind of job he was doing as a DC anyway. Eventually, somebody was going to poach him.
It was a great season for you guys, Mike. I ain't gonna lie, and I hope you're not disappointed. You guys,
Bears did have a good year playing with house money.
Yeah, no, you guys had a great year. I mean, look, you guys, the growth you got from it is gonna take you guys far for next season. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. You know, and now we're giving Bear fans crap. I mean, that's just part of it. It's a rivalry, but I mean, some guys talked a lot of crap. I mean, Mike, you're not one of those guys, so I'm not putting you in there, bro. I respect your takes.
Yeah,
he keeps it real.
What's Isaiah?
Not much. Just looking at this crazy thing our defensive coordinator done.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's now the head coach for Miami. I mean, he was a good coach. That's why he got poached so quickly. I mean, he only spent with us. He brought us from mediocrity. I mean, not even. We were like 25th, 26th in defense.
Yeah, and eventually we became a top 10 defense under him.
Yep, in the first season.
But now that leaves a variety of different candidates that are still available now who can actually be brought in as a DC. I mean, certain names that come to mind now is the available Sean McDermott or Raheem Morris.
Right. Those are two of the main names now, especially since McDermott just got fired. You know, people are really thinking about him, and then still people are saying Al Harris, which us fans would love Al Harris to be over there.
Yeah, a former Packer alumni taking a coaching job, that'd be something to see.
Right.
I'd be about it. I think he's got a lot. I mean, he's playing for the Bears. He's coaching the Bears right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did he leave or is he still there?
No, he was their coach. I mean, I don't know that he's changed. What's up, John? Coming in?
What's up?
What's up?
He came in at a good time. Like another hire that I've seen took place is the Chiefs got a new OC in Eric Bieniemy.
Oh wow, yeah. No, I didn't. What about the Lions? They signed a guy too. I heard
it's a former Arizona Cardinal OC that they got for their new offensive coordinator.
Y'all heard that the Lions picked up the Cardinals offensive coordinator?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I mentioned that they hired.
That's the okay.
Yeah. No, he's they're talking about him in the back, saying he's a yes man for Dan Campbell. He's just going to do what Dan says. He's another Johnny Morton.
Yeah, he likes to run a ball. I heard a lot. He likes to run.
Harris is our assistant head coach. Really?
Drew Petzing. Yeah, Drew Petzing is his name from the Cardinals.
Yeah. Petzing. Yeah, I never even heard of the guy.
Okay.
So who do you think we're going to get for our defensive coordinator now?
I don't know.
I mentioned a few names that are available. Yeah. Well, and two names I'm thinking come to mind for DC could be Raheem Morris from Atlanta, or even Sean McDermott since he's available, but I wouldn't want to go too far with this. But even Brian Flores, he may be pissed, but then he's going to be wanting a head coaching job if he leaves the Vikings.
Well, ours will be vacant in a couple of years.
I don't know. He went to Commanders for their defensive coordinating job. He did go there for just a couple weeks ago, like a week ago or something like that. He went to Commanders for their defensive coordinator job.
Well, let's give him a call.
That's what I'm saying. Come on. Who wants to fucking go?
He said,
I know you didn't say that, Mike. I know you didn't say that, bro.
Eberflus is available. He gonna stay available.
He's gonna stay available. You ain't coming.
Who would want to fucking coach fucking Micah, man? You know what I mean?
Bro, he can't even tie my shoes, bro. Get out of here. The Lions hired was a weird one. Yeah, it sure was. It was a guy that can't control. Someone that he won't have no issue with Ben Johnson running away.
If there was something else I would say for the Bears, I made a comment on a show and I thought a show for it to be funny. It was like asking Bear fans, since Khalil Mack's going to be a free agent this year, any chance there's going to be a reunion between y'all this year?
Yeah, could be. We got to see what kind of. I mean, because ain't Bears. They got to kind of.
You mentioned, and then while you mentioned former coaches, another guy that's available, another guy that might be looking for more work now would be Matt Nagy.
Yeah, but I mean, fuck that. Who's gonna hire? I mean, that's a roll of the dice right there. If you ask me, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't getting signed. Eberflus couldn't get a coaching job in bro. You ain't kidding. Supposedly, Flores is a serious head coach potential hire for the Steelers. Ooh. Yeah, well, that'd be cool. I mean, bro, if he gets a head coaching gig, he's going to take that first and foremost, and that would be a great gig because he's probably 10 years at least. That he'll be there. So
yeah,
it'll be a good hire for you guys. No, Mac is too old. Fucker, he's just old.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he is old, but here's the thing. Some of them old guys are still showing themselves to have something left to still play the game. I mean, prime example being Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Or Phillip Rivers, Aaron Rodgers. Just plenty of them old guys are still playing good football lately.
I think Rodgers going to sign another year for
last time I was here, it was old dude, the Bears fan, talking about he wouldn't make a trade for JJ Watt, I believe, or was it TJ? One of them.
Yeah,
TJ.
Yeah, he was talking about he wouldn't make a trade, trying to say he too old. I'm like, dude, do you not see he's still a baller? Like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah, but
he's 32. He's got a big contract. You gotta think about that, man.
yeah, you got to think about taking the contract.
You gotta make sure you're in that window, man. And have the funds to pay him. I mean, Bears right now, they gotta make some moves.
Yeah, that's a good deal, Mike. I mean, no bullshit. If you that to me is like a legit. I mean, you would the Raiders first, a third, and DJ Moore for Crosby.
Yeah.
Trade DJ Moore and a few picks to get Crosby.
Hell yeah.
No. Yeah, you would do that, but I thought Crosby balled out enough during the end of the year to where you still want to keep him a while longer.
Yeah, but Crosby's he might be disgruntled. I mean, he really was saying he doesn't lay down. He doesn't. That's what they put him on ice to get him to shut up. He's not wanting to lose. He just want to like throw the games. You know what I'm saying? 31.
I mean, you got to think Crosby's years and the years with the Raiders are being wasted completely. Like you should have. Like if the Raiders are not going to build a competent team around him, at least let him go somewhere where his team can compete.
Yeah.
Man, on some real, I would trade freaking Max Crosby and for Gary and give him some more pieces, some more draft picks, and I get Max. Because I'm tired of Gary right now and how I've been looking at some videos and he jogging on the field and you got the dudes 50 more pounds bigger than you and he getting after the quarterbacks quicker. I'm like, come on, Harris. Come on, Gary. Like, what's up?
What's up,
Sup, Bill?
Not much, man. Not much. You guys already talked about how the Bears suck dick or what?
Yeah,
Bears still suck.
We're talking about the coaching hire. Like we lost Halfley. You know what I'm saying? We lost Halfley. The Lions hired some weird guy.
But most importantly, the Bears suck dick.
Yeah. And Mike, yeah, I'm happy for fans like Mike. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
Oh no, I just gonna say, I watched this video where there was the fans was recording and coming in saying, "Fuck the Packers, fuck the Packers, fuck the Packers." And
that's their problem. They focused on us too much, bro. They focused. It was too much focus. They should have just stayed on this.
I said, it's a new year. Y'all playing a new team. Why y'all focused on us?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, you got to think. You got to think when it comes to the direction they want to feel like the rivalry is about to be different now, especially when it comes to their new hope and Caleb Williams now.
I just still don't understand why their mind was focused on us after they beat us. But I do understand because they didn't beat us. We beat us.
well, and here's what's funny is Caleb Williams went on record saying that he's the reason they cost them. He's the reason that they talk shit on. It was all on him. He had a bad game, and remember they said,
and he did.
He did for sure. But they all said that Stafford was going to be the guy that can't win in 40-degree weather. He was going to be the guy that was going to have a bad game.
Right. They were trying to say that. That's why they're trying to put Chicago in for Super Bowl win.
A lot of fans were like riding on that. I mean, our own David Wyatt, who's not here today, he was actually riding on that, going, "Oh, he's never won in anything below 40 and 39 degrees. And he's never won." And I like, so what, bro? That's just a stat. Well, eventually he's going to win.
Well, here's one thing that I found amusing. Earlier, I've been watching some shows where some folks had a conversation about when the Bears scored that touchdown in the final seconds of the fourth quarter, they should have went for two instead of kicking that field goal to tie it and go to overtime.
They went for it on fourth down on their very first drive, bro. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They went for it for a couple times. I was like, what are they doing? Just take the points.
Yep. Dan Campbell's on one shoulder. Go for it. Go for
it.
That's Ben Johnson's. Or to me, that was Ben Johnson taking on the aggressive nature from Dan Campbell that he had. Like And when he was questioned about that against Green Bay, it was like he said it as a means of having a lot of respect for Jordan Love Love as a Love as a player, to know how good he can be playing the QB position like he did, like he was pretty much going for it as a means of trying to keep him off the field as much as possible.
Yeah.
And
Mike,
to bring up
I'm going to say this, Mike, about this comment here. DJ slowed down. Bro, we've been telling you since last year when he quit on the route on Caleb. He's a quitter, bro. This is what he does. If it ain't going his way, he quits. Even when you guys are in the playoffs, you have a chance to be – I'm telling you, man, you guys are going to be better off cutting that guy loose, man. Cut him loose.
Yeah, I would cut Caleb loose too, man. He's a good backup. He's a good backup fucking quarterback. That's about it.
Yeah,
and I heard somebody bring up stats, and I wanted to bring up something when it came down to it, and Jordan Love. His one game in the playoffs compared to Caleb Caleb 2 games. Big dude got 4. They both got 4 touchdowns, I believe. But then Caleb Williams threw 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
Well, can you believe Caleb said they beat themselves? Well, I can believe it because I was quite sure that thought would come out. But then, hey, when it comes down to it on all phases, the Rams were the better team. So, however way they,
but you know
from my perspective, I don't look at it as the Bears beat themselves. The Rams to me were just a better team out there.
Well, you remember last year. We all got our criticized our receivers suck because they had so many drops. We led the league in drops.
Yeah.
Well, this year, the Bears did pretty much lead the league in fucking drops. You know that?
Yeah. No.
And it's like
they did.
Do they need new receivers? Can I just say no? Do they need new receivers? What receiver they got? They don't got no number one. They got trash. He keep on dropping. Loveland, how many drops did he have? Like 5 of them yesterday? He's like,
well, bro,
is he stuck in it cold? Is he stuck in it cold? You know what I mean?
The weather was a factor with it being all day snowing and stuff. I mean, it was a factor. If anybody says it wasn't, they're crazy.
I mean, they had a California team come in there and whoop their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're
and
right.
at home. You know what I mean?
In
the cold. In the cold, yeah.
In the cold, everything. Everything the Bear fans said that was their advantage. Yeah. That's why I try to tell David, I'm like, bro, you got to throw that shit out the window, man. This is playoff football. The other team that you're playing is already proven they're a really good fucking team. And
even though
they don't want to hear it.
Wait a minute. Go back to that. Go back. Saying can't go for 2 if you only got 1. Not to.
And that last play Devontae, man, that play Devontae did at the end, and he caught that. That was beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, he should have took those points. I mean, when you're in the playoffs, you got to take every point you can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
But then at the same time, and then that final play where Caleb hit that touchdown pass to Cole Kmet, like who saw that coming in the final few seconds?
Man, it was a lucky fucking fluke throw, man. That was just a Hail Mary.
They've been doing that all year. You could say it's lucky fluke, but bro, they've been doing it all year in the fourth quarter. Bro, they did it
fluke lucky. Next year they won't even make the playoffs. They won't even make the playoffs.
The better pass was the first one he threw to DJ Moore against us in that first
one was nice. That
was a fucking dime in the end zone to end the game. That ended the game. That was how you end the game.
But every quarterback does that. Everybody has good throws like that. Even the worst quarterbacks, they show their little glimpse. But then the rest of the game, he's overthrowing them. He's throwing 3 interceptions. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. 100%. Get back to reality, man. Go back down reality. These good plays, sure.
Nobody could run.
You know? It was God, I could have thrown that out for a fucking Hail Mary and get caught in the end zone. It's like, Jesus Christ.
One thing, they going crazy that they getting a Hail Mary because how Rodgers was getting his. And so they finally getting one finally and think, they going to probably get it like Rodgers. But they ain't. Caleb sucks.
Yeah, their defense actually, they got healthier on defense. Their defense did play good.
Yeah. That's Al Harris is doing right there. That's why we want him.
Yeah.
Come home and play with your old team.
Yeah. He should have never went there. That's what I was saying. Why are you going to your rival, my dude? I was like, is your son over there or what? Like, no, like, come over here.
The Bills might be the biggest disappointment of the playoffs. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he ran over that one dude, man. He just plowed that dude over, man.
I had a feeling he was going to lose.
Yeah.
You guys can keep it going into next season. You guys got something going. So
yeah.
I mean, bro, you guys did this in 2018. You had a really good season, and then you fucking were mediocre and shit since. So
as long as they get a really good run game, that helps so much. You know what I mean?
You don't want to be one and done in the season. You know what I mean, bro? Every 7-8 years, you guys pop out. Oh, we got a good year.
I mean, if you gotta make Caleb throw, you're pretty much it's gonna be fucking interceptions every other fucking 3 a game, 2 a game. I mean, you need that running game. You need that running game, to keep it more balanced.
They're just starting with the Bills because they thought that they were gonna go to the playoffs, the Super Bowl because Chiefs and the Ravens wasn't there, and it did not happen.
But if there was a certain issue to bring about in this game, is simply the announcers kept talking about the one strength that the Bears had wasn't coming through for them was their defense normally excels when it comes to them getting turnovers, and they weren't able to divert and convert any. No, I mean, they forced some fumbles from Stafford, but never recovered them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they usually get turnovers, and they dropped a couple. They had a couple that, I mean, it's not like they weren't there. A couple hit. One of them, who's that guy, Byron, whatever his name is, Byard? That fucker, he leads their team with interceptions. He had his hands on one. He dropped.
Kevin Byard.
Yeah.
That's what I know. That's what I'm talking about right there. But then there was a play where Bears were called controversial. The play where Devontae Adams made a catch, and their case is he supposedly fumbled that ball that it should have been a turnover.
You want to know why this statement is so stupid, David? Because if it wasn't us, it would be someone else. They've made the 7th seed for another team.
So then anybody has a record of 17 games doesn't count either because we have 17 games now. So it doesn't matter. So those records don't count either.
Such a fucking dumbass, bro.
You know what I mean? Because he had extra games, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Like, geez.
And what's funny is that
that's because your bitch ass is too scared, bro.
and what's funny about that statement with the 7th seed is that you're not the only one who's been saying it, and I know you won't be the last one to say it.
coming from a team that had fucking 15 wins in the last 3 years, like he wants to talk about fucking playoffs. Come on, man. You fucking backed into this fucking fluke lucky season, man. We'll see if you can back it up.
7 straight last minute touchdown there, long-term winning system. Don't see you're going to lose. Oh, of course, man. That's so true.
I did say in one of the groups that it was only so long you can count on late game heroics to carry you throughout the whole season all the way to the Super Bowl, that eventually you're going to run into a team that you're not going to be able to have that kind of same luck with.
Yeah. So, man,
I'm wondering where our resident Bear fan Ron is at.
Ron, yeah, he's not here either.
Because I like to ask him, are the Bears still gonna pick number 32 in this upcoming draft like he played?
David's gonna have a heart attack soon here.
Bro, I can't. He's lost.
He can't take it.
All off season, he was when he was first here in the he was all cool and he had some good takes and he was being all objective and he gets to his team and he fucking loses it. Holy mother of God! I don't know how he stayed a Bear fan this long without.
Sean Gary's just got to go. We just got to get rid of him.
Yeah, and trust me, Gary ain't the only one that's going to be leaving, because I can assure you plenty of other guys are going to be leaving as a means of business in terms of us creating cap room.
Yeah. I'm okay with most of them, tell you the truth.
I'm sorry, Dave, I totally disagree with you on that.
But one thing I like to stay is Quay Walker. Quay I want Quay to stay, but Nixon's got to go.
Yeah.
I want Nixon's gone.
Well, I don't know why they think. I don't do. Do you guys think? What do you guys have a reason why you think Quay would be leaving?
Money.
It's on not the only thing that's gonna matter for Quay to leave is if we don't give him an extension. Green Bay still has yet to draw up a contract for him to sign.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And I'm gonna go out on a limb when it comes to these last two games, as far as the AFC and NFC championship game. If I was to if I was to make a prediction right now, I'm thinking this year we're going to get a rematch of Super Bowl 49.
I agree with you, Brett. Yeah, I agree with that too, A-Dub. I agree with you 100% on that. Packers need to draft some players with speed. Yeah, no, I think we do. Quarterbacks definitely.
Yeah, that's every bit of what I'm thinking. We're going to get a rematch of Super Bowl 49 featuring the Patriots versus the Seahawks, except they got different guys at QB.
I mean, as far as Micah goes, he says he'll be ready by week 3, week 4, somewhere in there. Let's see, who are some of the other big injuries?
Devontae Wyatt, he's supposed to be back by training camp. And don't forget, and also Tucker Kraft, he'll be back and healthy by the beginning of the year.
So, I mean, I think we'll be all right going into next year. I mean, we got to find a new DC for sure. We got to get a new special teams coach. And I'm even, and look, man, and this may set us back. I don't even, what about getting an OC, man? I mean, there's a lot of
maybe
needs.
so. There's plenty.
There's a lot
and trust me, you can be sure Goody's gonna take his shot. Goody is gonna definitely do his part in going after some guys in free agency again too. One thing is, don't count on him. Don't count on him to go after any big names, but he's just gonna go on guys based solely on what their strengths and needs would be on this team.
Well, I'm just curious when you start doing the coaches. Like, we got to get a defensive coach. Now we got to fire our special teams coach. If you don't fire him, I mean, oh my God, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, but I mentioned that Seattle and New England. That could be the Super Bowl matchup this year.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach Tom, he'll be.
Yeah, he'll be ready.
He'll be ready.
Yeah. Floyd, who? He's got to prove himself. Now he's really got to prove himself, man.
Right.
I think he has like one last chance. I think that's it.
The only player you won't see till the 4th 2-6 will be Micah.
Yeah, more likely. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably start out on Pup.
What's our QB room going to look like? There's a strong possibility. I'm already leaning towards the possibility we're going to draft ourselves a backup. Unless they go fishing for somebody in free agency who's not expensive. Because
Malik Willis is going to Miami, I bet you.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
So those jobs. None of our players are going.
Probably, man. We're going to get rid of them. Adios.
I think a lot of our fucking guys are going over to Miami.
I mean, they already got 2 executives from Green Bay over there. They got our DC as their head coach. I think somebody else. I think John Eric Sullivan is over there.
Yeah, he's our new GM now.
Yep. So it's only a matter of time before Malik becomes their QB, replacing Tua.
The Miami Packers. Yeah.
Shit, we don't know. Quay might want to go over there and fucking go visit us, go with Hapley and go Miami. Nice and warm there. Fuck,
Whatever, bro. Whoever's going to go is going to go.
I'm saying, man.
Miami Packers. Funny thing about the Miami Dolphins is, if I recall correctly, we're supposed to be matching up against them this upcoming year.
Yeah, we are.
So one's going to think, how is Matt LaFleur going to coach against his former DC?
Well, worry about that when it comes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Can hear you, bro.
Okay. I was trying to talk earlier and it didn't. I don't think it was going through. So
no.
I didn't hear you talk earlier. That's the first time I heard you say anything, but I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
No, that's fine. So, what did you guys think of Halfley going to Miami?
We were just talking about that, bro.
Yeah, we spoke about it earlier, and it wasn't a surprise to me. Like some DCs and OCs will coach well enough to where they'll eventually get poached.
I kind of didn't like towards the end. Some of those games, the defense kind of fell apart. So I'm kind of glad he's gone, but I wish him well, man, because he's a really nice guy. I like the guy. You know.
Well, what do you guys think about maybe Sean McDermott as your DC if it came down to it?
Bro, we're all in on what's his name from Minnesota? That DC from Minnesota. What's his name?
Brian Flores.
Brian Flores. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, Brian Flores. Yeah.
We're trying to go. We're trying to poach him from the Vikings, bro.
Eat it. Sean McDermott. Now, Sean McDermott, I don't mind the idea of him because I know he can do a good job as DC, but I even think Matt LaFleur might turn to his old friend Raheem Morris to come over here.
Yeah.
I would rather have McDermott than Morris, but that's just my personal opinion. But
yeah,
I'd rather have Ryan Flores, tell you the truth, in my opinion. But
I trust in Goody.
I'm sure you would, Dorn.
I mean, he's got a chance to, with Micah Parsons, he's got a chance to, coach him up. Man, he's got a pretty good looking defense over. I think he might do it. He just might.
You need to stay off of the deer stand a little bit. You've been up in that deer stand a little too long. A little bit too much people it's off on you. I think that's what
Yinter says.
What are you going to do with Addison now? What are you going to do with Addison now? It seems like every.
I know. I'm not happy with what happened. I mean,
man, he's throwing his life away. Man, he's a good kid. I mean, he's a good player.
Same thing a couple of years ago with Daniil Hunter. Like, we should have traded him if we weren't going to sign him. And the value of Addison to trade down would have been at minimum a second round pick, maybe a first.
Hey.
Now he's probably up to a fifth round pick. So
well, okay, but I'm about to ask you this question. What do you think most Viking fans would feel if they see their former quarterback Sam Darnold play in the Super Bowl this year?
I think most Vikings fans would be happy, and they'd probably yell at Kwesi for not re-signing him.
Right. Right.
But I'm not most Vikings fans, because you can say what you want. Darnold only threw for 120 yards in that last playoff game.
Yeah,
it was the defense in the run game it's the defense in the run game that won it. I mean, he's no different than Trent Dilfer. I mean, you just have to ask him to throw one or two passes. Like,
I had the Rams actually winning.
After seeing Hurts barely throw any, did Hurts even hit 2,000 yards last year and they won a Super Bowl?
But,
I mean, I'm not saying that's.
Hurts can run the ball though, and he.
No, but they had Barkley. Barkley was out of his mind running for them last year. That's why they did.
Dude, right now
you got to have a really strong run game in order to do that.
But hey,
two for Philadelphia where their offensive line got banged up and their offensive coordinator sucked. It's the same thing. It happened 2 years in a row for the Eagles when they would go to a Super Bowl. They hired an OC and the guy sucked, and then they'll go and get Dable, or they'll go and get somebody who's a veteran OC, and they'll go and be competent again. The bigger question with Philly is moving AJ Brown. Would be something I would consider.
Are we okay with our kicking team? No,
hell no.
Not at the slightest. We definitely need a new kicker going into next year.
Well, we brought your guy back.
Vikings fan, we'll trade you Will Reichert, and you just have to give us Micah Parsons.
Look at this. Look, Leander's saying it again. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but Flores might be the head coach of the Steelers.
I heard that too.
Oh boy.
I've heard it too, but I would keep again. I think a guy.
Sorry, Colin. He's out. Who are you going to give for DC now? What are you going to look for DC?
You know what's going to happen? You're going to wait till the last minute. He's going to get poached by them, and then
hope they don't look.
all the coordinators are going to
He
be
said,
gone.
"Hope they
all picked over already."
Cliff Kingsbury. Is that who you're talking?
Yeah, Kingsbury is who he's talking about. But, no, I hope they don't either, bro.
You guys,
I don't think we
listen.
will.
You guys are just saying this about Flores because you don't want him in the division anymore. If he's not on your team, I get it. He's a hell of a defensive coordinator. So
I'm just doing because I got to pick on somebody right now.
Bro, if he's not on your team, he's on someone else's. That's how it's got to be.
Flores would be nice if the Packers on your sideline.
I'm not even pushing the narrative like they are, but
he's a possibility.
But
there's a chance, slight one, slight one. But
I was gonna mention. I already went out on a limb and said to myself that this year's Super Bowl might be a rematch of Super Bowl 49.
Yeah.
Except without Tom Brady.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I could see the Rams and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I mean, that was my pick at the beginning of the playoffs. So they could go. I mean, I don't see Denver doing it with no Bo Nix like that.
Losing Nix is
for them.
devastating. Yeah,
Jarrett Stidham. How much trust can you have in him?
Who?
For a guy who started 4 games, yeah, I don't have a lot of trust in that.
We said who again? Who? I mean, that's all he's got, bro. He's got who?
What do we got? We got Owls in here. What's going on?
Yeah, the Belton and Jordan Morgan play out with no. I don't know, bro. That's a tough question. You're asking questions that, bro. It's too early to talk about. Darnold still has a strong arm to reach JSN. Yeah. No, I mean, look, bro. Viking fans don't want Darnold to have a good year because it will be. Agree with
make him scramble because he can't. He's got to pull a groin.
Agree with Colin. Darnold is going to Darnold.
That's what Brett says. He's agreeing with you, bro. He thinks
said Darnold's going to blow it this weekend.
Well, bro, he's in the NFC Championship game. He's playing in it.
Well,
he's playing for a ticket to the Super Bowl.
No. If you're gonna say it like that, say it right. Say the Seattle Seahawks are in the NFC Championship game, and Darnold plays for the Seattle Seahawks.
I don't know. My luck, Patton will be fucking come back our fucking DC.
If it was only that simple, man. Should we consider drafting any?
Should we just bring fucking Patton back? Bucket or Barry? Bring him. Bucket.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Yeah, Patton's available.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they're in trouble. We know the Broncos are in trouble.
The Vikings back. You got to bring him back.
Yeah.
No.
Broncos are in trouble.
If
the Broncos win, it's going to be based on. If the Broncos win against the Patriots, it's going to be a matter of what you see them do defensively.
Right.
I don't see it. I mean, the Patriots look good. I mean, they know how to play in bad weather. Drake May looked good. Their running game looked good, even though Stevenson ran the ball a lot more than I thought he would. But
so you're saying Patriots and the Rams in the Super Bowl? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It too.
I said it at the beginning. I made a bet on Hard Rock Bets on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of. There wasn't big odds on it, but I made a bet on it at the beginning. So.
Yeah. I mean, they got
for that $1 I bet, I'm going to get $18.50. Yeah, let's go.
Well, I mean,
big money.
Next time, just drop just drop a sawbuck on it, bro. Go for
$5. Yeah, I get it. Are you guys going to be watching the future Raiders quarterback Fernando Mendoza tonight in the national championship game?
I mean, I'm sure I'll
probably
tune in at some point.
But
I got to go store.
Hey, I don't know if this helps, but I just seen something on the Broncos. Like they're opening the practice window for one of their running backs to come back, J.K. Dobbins.
What about a quarterback? What are they doing? The quarterback?
Really? He might clear to play. He's not going to be in any shape.
I mean, J.K. Dobbins. They say he has a chance to play, depending on what he does this week with the practice window opening.
He has about as much chance as Sean Moreno does of starting.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go with that. It sounds good.
Maybe Marshawn. Maybe they can figure out a way to get Marshawn Lloyd.
No,
Maybe
Fred.
activate him.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it, but to briefly catch you up, we knew LaFleur was going to get re-signed. Hafley kind of sucks.
Yeah, to me, I'm 50-50 with Hafley. It's like,
Yeah, I want people to. Look, I'm happy that he got a promotion. He's getting a coaching job.
Yeah.
It says a lot. But he helped our defense.
He was well.
Kind of sucks.
And he was well deserving of it. And many of us in this fan base knew that there was a chance that was going to happen.
Yeah, but
almost got him in the first year. Are you kidding me?
I said a couple of days ago, I thought that maybe the Packers had a dilemma and maybe should have picked between Hafley and LaFleur. It kind of, it would kind of, if you're like venture a comparison, I remember when the Vikings had Dennis Green and Tony Dungy, and they chose Green over Tony Dungy back in the day. So I kind of saw it as a little bit of a mirror to that. So,
yeah, bro, Eric Stokes
but,
to go somewhere
else. Raiders,
Hey, you want to know what's very amusing? This is the one DC that I think some Packer fans are not so. This is one DC that I see some Packer fans are not so happy about losing. Like before this, you had Joe Barry. Many of us were happy to see him go. Or even before Joe Barry, there was Mike Pettins. I don't think a single Packers fan was upset that we let him go.
Yeah. This one here, I'm kind of more 50-50 on. I'm kind of like, towards the end of the season, it's like, man, he was giving up a lot of points, man. You held the Bears 53 points the first half. Second half, you give them 300 some points. Like, come on, man, can't have that shit.
I'm telling you, you got to bring Ed Donatel back. He is the answer.
No, we're just getting Brian Flores to be done with it. That's what we're doing. Brian Flores is coming.
You want to talk about Flores? Fine. You get Ed Donashell back. You can get Donashell back.
No.
You absolutely, yes.
Oh, yeah, bro. Him and Barry, he kept Barry way too long.
Yeah, bring Donashell back and then go and get Norv Turner to be your offensive coordinator. That'd be perfect.
No.
Not happening.
I don't think so. Not happening.
I'm a little surprised they're giving so much love to Clint Kubiak. They're talking about him becoming.
I know, right? Right.
What has he done? What has he done to warrant that? Good.
I was like, when I heard that, I go, did I hear that name correctly? Did I hear that?
I thought I had to turn my hearing up. I thought maybe they just said Gary Kubiak, but I was like,
yeah.
Wait, Kubiak? What in the hell are you talking about? But
fucking no Monday night games tonight. That sucks.
You do have a Monday night game, the national championship.
I suppose.
Championship. Yeah, that's why he's talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
my buddy Chuck Foreman is at the game right now.
How long is LaFleur the head coach? I don't know. I haven't seen the terms of his contract.
It was 5 years, 100,000, 100 million.
5 years, so 20. Basically, they gave him the John Harbaugh deal because that's basically what he got. 5 years, $100 million, $20 million a year.
Yeah.
John Harbaugh coaching the Giants.
Yeah.
He's out as the head coach as soon as the residuals from Family Guy stop kicking in. That's how long LaFleur can be the head coach.
I give it probably a 3 or 4 year window. I think with Park and all that, and our defense we're going to be building. I think that defense line. So I think 3 years.
Bro, they could have at least waited till we won a Super Bowl before they poached our coach.
Yeah. Point.
At least let us prove we can win one with the guy before you take him away.
Have we?
I was a little surprised McDermott went. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a shock.
Yeah, bro, I heard that this morning when Ken the Bear fan, he's like, they fired McDermott. I'm like, no way.
Well, I personally said I'm not surprised at that firing. And every part of me was thinking McDermott was on thin ice because all those times that he was getting the Bills into the playoffs, it kept coming up short. And it's like he just didn't get he wasn't getting the kind of help needed for Josh Allen to actually get over that hump.
Well, there you go. The Vikings go trade for him.
why do you fire the coach? Why they like promoted the general manager to like the president of operations? Like
maybe
the GM was the one that should have gone.
Maybe the Vikings.
Yeah, that's
go in there
exactly
and
what I.
snag Allen.
You know, that was the same thing I was saying about the Bills. Bills like
the Vikings. Sorry, it's so long. Good to know you, division.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You know, I was.
Good night.
I mean, I was saying
Pretty
this.
much.
You know, I said the same thing about the Bills. Like, if Zora McDermott had to go, so should the GM, because you didn't give Josh Allen enough. You didn't give Josh Allen enough help on that team to even help him for him to even get over the hump.
Dude,
like I mentioned, like I told,
for a lot
like
the
Bills offense was nearly identical to ours in a matter of all the targets Josh Allen had, but he didn't have a true number one receiver out there.
He had the same problem we have. Keon Coleman, he's not all that either, right? That guy isn't that another one?
Look at the two moves that Jacksonville and the Seattle Seahawks made. Now they weren't necessarily number one guys, but you saw the difference in the two teams when Jacoby Myers went to Jacksonville and Rashid Shaheed went to Seattle. You saw both teams just blow up when they made those moves. If you would have made an Olave move, if you would have made a move for a receiver, you wouldn't be having this guy. The Bills would have moved on. They would have been in the next. They would have been in the AFC Championship game.
Why didn't we go after Rashid? That guy's fast as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you saw him had that kick return for a touchdown against the 49ers.
That was third for this year. That was his third one of the year. That's what they're saying.
I'll tell you why. The reason why you guys didn't shine Shaheed, because he was a receiver that can catch the ball. That's why you didn't.
That's right. Stop. You guys had your share of drops too, bro. Even your old boy JJ had his drops, so I don't want to hear it.
No. The drops are because that quarterback couldn't hit the broadside.
Oh, it's the quarterback's fault. God.
Yeah,
it is the quarterback's fault. He wasn't ready. The
same quarterback. The same. Quarterback, the same position I said that the Vikings would be the most suspect with before the season got started.
I said it too. I had faith. I had faith in O'Connell and the way that he coaches quarterbacks, but his development of quarterbacks is definitely a question mark because he just doesn't have the patience for it. Like he can bring in a veteran or he can bring in a guy that's played for a little while. But when it comes to developing a young quarterback, he's not there yet. And I said all along, I thought they rushed McCarthy and they should have signed Aaron Rodgers because Rodgers would have signed for $5 million.
Yeah, and I was watching the show. Some of these Viking fans are talking about we got to have some patience with McCarthy's growth, and I'm wondering how much patience can Viking fans have for this position, especially with the roster you constructed that's built to win now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, that was my thing too. I mean, that's why I've also said that Kwesi sucks at drafting because he doesn't get depth. Like part of what I say, quality, not quantity, when it comes to free agents. Just because you sign Ryan Kelly, Will Fries, Javon Hargrave, Jonathan Allen, like. Those are players, and those are players who have had moments in their careers that have been good and have been established players. Those are guys you pick up like one at a time when you already have your foundational players. You don't have that right now in Minnesota. I think Dallas Turner definitely came to play the last 4 games of the season, so there's a chance that you could move on and trade Grenard for a pick, but Addison lost his value because he screwed up again. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It pissed me off.
I think Rodgers could play for the Vikings one more year. I think he might.
It wouldn't stun me if the Vikings signed Aaron Rodgers even after that season.
Nope.
I mean, with what's his name, with the Pittsburgh guy leaving,
you definitely are signing somebody.
Yeah,
you definitely got to be signing a veteran at some point.
I agree. I wouldn't. I mean, the guys that I would be okay with, again, Aaron Rodgers. I would be okay with Jameis Winston because I think he brings a good. You think he brings a good
Stop it, Jerry. Stop it, Jerry.
I might have to draw the line at Phillip Rivers. I might have to draw the line.
They already been down that road, Barry. Talking about starting Carson Wentz. They've been down that road already, Barry.
Yeah, we're not going Carson Wentz. I mean, I think Malik Willis is going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. I think
he's going Miami. I think he's going Miami. We got two Packers.
Get the fuck out of here, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins going to maybe Steelers.
Kirk Cousins isn't the answer for anybody.
He's not the answer.
Sure. I mean, I think one more thing, maybe Kirk Cousins will stick around in Atlanta since they got Kevin Stefanski coaching there now.
Yeah, that makes sense for him to stay. Yeah. That definitely makes sense.
Maybe Thielen to come out of retirement and go down there again.
Wow.
Who?
Thielen.
He's done. Thielen's done. He's done.
Some guys just they need that one extra year to get passed around like the town, and then they realize, oh man, maybe I should have just quit.
Yeah, I mean, Carolina fleeced us. They fleeced us for another high pick. Good job, Quasi. Dang.
Oh my lord.
Brett Favre cannot save the Vikings.
Okay.
Brett Favre can't save Brett Favre right now.
Hey. Okay. I'm just reading up on another stat just comes to mind. And it revolves around Jimmy Garoppolo.
Uh-oh.
That's an interesting one. Yeah.
Go ahead. Did we lose A-Dub?
I don't know.
I said it. Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
Okay. I mentioned Jimmy Garoppolo has now made it to 7 consecutive conference championships. This NFL history only behind Tom.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Tom Brady? Was I going to say?
Yeah, it has to be Tom Brady. Who else is there? There's been the 7 NFC championship games that starts with Tom. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's another sport, but I feel like Robert Ory should probably be on one of these teams too.
Right?
I mean, the thing is,
how he made the roster for the Rams again, but Big Shot Bob did.
Yeah. Jimmy G's making an appearance this year as Matthew Stafford's backup this year.
Yep.
Really?
He is.
Yep.
Somebody will kick the tires on him again. Probably Minnesota. It wouldn't stun me if he kicked the tires on him.
You guys might, bro. You might. He just might.
I mean, Garoppolo is better than Brosmer, and he probably would have been better than McCarthy, at least initially.
They're not done. They're not
JJ McPoopy Pants? Yeah, I think they're done.
They're just putting him on the back burner. They're just putting him on the back
burner. Them, just like Caleb Williams. Both of them. Throw them both in the trash. Buy one, get one free. Fucking trash. Get out of them.
Buy one, get one. Buy one, get one. There's another one. There's an actual another one.
We can find them.
It's Brosmer. That's
we could trade McCarthy to the Bears for Caleb Williams and bring him where he wanted to be in the first place.
There you go.
There you go, bro. Bear fans are loving to hear that. They call him the
I'm sure they would.
The Iceman.
I saw a meme of him,
the Inter-Iceman. He's the interception Iceman.
Yeah. Like he slipped and fell on some ice and threw the ball to somebody as he was falling down.
His playoff numbers aren't good, bro. His playoff numbers aren't good.
No, they're not.
I mean, terrible. He is trying. He must go there. I mean, he's Chicago. He's got your jersey on, your colors, everything. He's ready to go.
He could become a member of the Kevin O'Connell quarterback rehab school.
There you go.
Could be. It could. Yeah. Save
his career.
We won't save Justin Fields' career though. That's
we've seen with Ben Johnson.
Nobody can steal. Nobody can.
Somebody should just put him down as a mercy killing.
Well, we've seen what Ben Johnson did with fucking what's that one dude Hooker. Fucking, he didn't do shit with Hooker. Yeah,
bro, he didn't develop no quarterback yet.
He didn't develop anybody. So Ben Johnson can't. I mean, what's he do with Caleb? He's looking at him like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this pile of turd?
Yeah, maybe Tua and Justin Fields can replace Teddy Bridgewater and Tyler Huntley on those backup commercials for that insurance agent. Maybe they can replace them in those commercials. Get a little extra money, no big deal.
Whatever. Whatever pays the bills.
Few bucks here, few bucks there. So.
Yeah.
Too funny.
I'm excited for the draft, though. I'm pumped.
He's ready.
That Quasi's gonna screw it. I know Quasi's gonna screw it up somehow, some way, but I'm still pumped. I'm excited to watch him take another wide receiver. I'm ready. Let's go.
Go get Joe Flacco. He's not playing.
I wait right to the last minute and then say, okay, what's the best?
Okay.
I would have taken Flacco. The Vikings. He would have taken the Vikings to the playoffs. Flacco would have taken the Vikings to the playoffs.
You want a receiver? Why not take Brandon Cooks, since he's still playing and looks to come back for a 13th year?
I mean, that could be good for the Packers. But again, Packers are against guys who can catch the ball, so they just need guys who fill up the uniform. That's all.
I can't believe a real coach said that, bro.
Wow.
So funny, man. It's got Bear fans all pissy, bro. All pissy. What the fuck?
J.J. McCarthy couldn't hit water even if he fell out of a boat.
Dude actually has an arm on him. He does have an arm on him.
Damn.
Wow.
Just hope he doesn't hurt it when he throws the ball.
Now wait a minute, hold on. Isn't he a Steelers guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so what quarterback have they had since Roethlisberger that could do that?
Nobody,
Just
bro.
out of curiosity.
Nobody. He knows.
Yeah, I mean,
he knows, bro. Vikings need a new GM. Look, Robbie's like, oh fuck, his coach quit, and then his newest quarterback was leaving too.
Have me be the GM. I'll be the GM of the Vikings. Sign me up. I'll work on commission. I know what I'm doing. I got this.
Yeah, I think Brian Flores is coming to Green Bay. He sees what's going on. That window's starting to close.
People don't pay the thing, Dorn.
maybe hey, would you consider getting rid of KOC and keeping Flores as your head coach?
Yeah, no shit.
Ooh, that's a very good question.
I'm just saying. I mean,
if we got a pick for KOC, I'd think about it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because what has he done?
I'd think about it.
I mean, seriously, he hasn't won a playoff game for you in the 4 years he's been there. I
like him, but this year he regressed. Like he proved that he doesn't know how to develop quarterbacks. However, if they make a blockbuster move and get Joe Burrow or Josh Allen, all bets are off. That's all I'm going to say.
How quickly we over to the
bets are off, because he definitely would be in like Flint if he got that.
Bro, I thought Caleb was a fruitcake.
He is a fruitcake. Yeah, he likes it. He is what he eats. You know what I mean?
He is what he eats. That's what you heard. He is what he eats. Wow. On that note, we're gonna end the show on that note. And the Indiana Bears.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for commenting, and thank you guys for your opinions. And we will see you on the next show.
Rudy.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.